on from Harvey, homeowners need help rebuilding after losing so much.
The bathroom's gone, everything's gone down here.
But getting help from FEMA is proving to be tough.
There wasn't enough damage.
We go straight to FEMA to get answers.
People whose homes were flooded during Harvey say FEMA is testing their patience.
They don't know why they've been denied grant money or in some cases received as little as $11. Here are the newest numbers from FEMA. More than 817,000 people registered for assistance after Harvey. So far, FEMA approved $662 million in assistance, with $372 million of that coming to Harris County. Jason Miles took your questions to FEMA. Jason, what'd they have to say?
Well, specifically, we went out to Cinco Ranch and spoke to a flooded homeowner frustrated by FEMA. I also came here to the FEMA Disaster Recovery Center, one of 10 in Harris County, to try and get some answers.
So we prepared for about 4 inches.
A step through Gina Malowich's front door reveals what 7 times that amount did to her family's home.
You got how much water?
28 inches.
Everything on the first floor, including a recently remodeled kitchen,
Dishwasher, stove, refrigerator.
is ruined.
And water is just water, but this was not just water, it was raw sewage. You could smell it, you couldn't walk through it, and our house is soaked in it.
Like everyone in her subdivision, where piles of debris lined the streets, Malowich figured her family was a shoo-in for FEMA relief. Then they got this email, which states in part, quote, "You are not eligible."
I mean, is it possible to have 28 inches of water in your home and still get denied?
It's possible.
But FEMA spokesman Peter Herrick says, don't believe everything you read, even in a FEMA letter.
A lot of the letters that we put out will say denial at the top, when really what it means is we need some more information from you. Your application's incomplete.
Keep in mind, he says the agency cannot duplicate any benefits flood insurance or loans might provide.
I know that it can be frustrating to go through, but what we want people to do is prove to us that we made a mistake. We want to provide as much assistance as we possibly can.
An inspector determined the Malowich home was still habitable despite the damage.
You're not living here.
No, we can't live here.
They plan to appeal and flood FEMA with any information it may need. And here's something else to keep in mind. The maximum payout for a FEMA grant is $33,300, but you can get as little as a couple of dollars. In fact, I heard from a guy on Twitter who got just $11. Mr. Herrick says that is entirely possible based on the application process and what you qualify for. Back to you.